Hey Albert, this is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. So we're going to take a quick look at your website. I was able to find it, and we're going to see what's going on over here. So email, phone number up top, their click to call, which is great. Home, about us, services. This is not a drop-down menu, so I'm going to take off points for you for that one. Reviews, gallery, contact. Now you typically would want your phone number over here next to the contact us button and have it, a little bit different. Like this is great. Probably remove the phone number from it and let this one do the work for you. Now, as we scroll down, refresh your home with a fresh coat of paint. Excellent. Book now, call now. Doing great with that. Welcome to the Best Painters LLC. And then, you're talking a little bit about yourself, our services, which is great. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with this. Interior painting, exterior drywall. Unfortunately, people are very lazy. They don't want to click on buttons to get to the next thing that they're looking for. They just want it to be in front of their face. Okay. So theoretically, what I would do is I would pull each one of these out, have about a paragraph or two about each one. I know interior painting is a lot more that goes into it. There can be texture removal, popcorn ceiling removal. There can also be sheetrock repair, stuff like that. So it's something you definitely want to focus on. And then leave us a review. That scrolls all the way down, testimonials and feedback, and then different pictures of, I guess you do floorings as well. It might be epoxy or something. And then I guess this is touch up on the outside. But connect with us is good. You definitely want that, not a robot for CAPTCHA. And then that's it. So no comments. It's solid. There's a lot that can be improved. Like as far as like the reviews and the gallery, you don't really need that. I do want to test something out. Yes. Oh no no no. This is hurting me. Okay, so this is one long one scroll page. That's not what you definitely do not want that. Google does not like it because they don't see it broken up into specific pages. They don't see a natural website. But not only that, right, you're actually hurting yourself with just a single page because if you have multiple pages, you can theoretically rank for each page individually. You can, have like all 5 pages on the first page of Google, and you can take the top 5 spots that way. I've seen it done. But let's take a look at the back end, see what's going on, and find out how we can improve. So right off the bat, a UR rating, by the way, this is a tool I'm using. It's called Ahrefs. It lets me know all the Google analytics about your website. So UR rating is how much Google likes your website. So that one. And then the DR rating is how much Google likes you, the trust system for it. Now, all of this is dependent on backlinks. Now, backlink is where you have your website link somewhere else that somebody can click on, and a referring domain is when it does come back to you. Now, you only have 2 backlinks in total, and one of them a referring domain. Not all backlinks are created equal. Some are more spammy than others, like BuzzFeed, Wikipedia. You definitely want to stay away from those and stick with strong blogs that actually talk about your website. And then finally, we got some organic keywords. Now, an organic keyword is what somebody might put into Google to find your service. Now, we have 3. The only one I like is this one, house painting, Gilbert, Arizona. Now, the only reason I like this one is because it's service specific and it's location specific. So somebody in Gilbert, Arizona is looking for somebody to paint their house. 100 people a month search for it. You're not getting anyone because you're on page number 9. Doesn't help. No one will even notice you're there. But let's take a look at a different type, right? Painters, Gilbert, Arizona, right? So right off the bat, we have our Google guarantee. Scroll down, we got our GMB Google My Business Profile. Very important to get into these top 3 over here because that's an ad. Because about 3 to 4 out of 10 people will click on one of these 3 websites over here. So you definitely have a high chance if you're in the top 3. And then we have your regular organic search. Anyone can rank here as long as you know what you're doing. Albert. So we got Yelp as number 1, and then we got Home Advisor, Angie's List. Now people will skip over them simply to find an actual person. Now, obviously, it doesn't help if they are taking the top spots. We definitely want to be there. But first is this one, Gilbert Residential plus Commercial Painting, but they're actually called Arizona Painting Company, and they have locations everywhere, and one of their locations is here. So what we're looking at is not even their home. We're looking at back pages. So we have Gilbert Painting Services, and just scrolling through, they don't talk about the services they offer because I guess it's just explanatory or self-explanatory. They talk about just who they are, testimonials, and then where they're offering their services. Now you can, hit obviously this over here, plan your paint job, and click on one of these guys. But let's take a look at the back end and see why they're winning so much. So again, this is a back page of a main website. So that example earlier where I said, to break your site down. Anyway, their UR rating is 10 for just this back page, and the DR rating with their website is 32. So Google does like them a lot, probably because they're connected with all of their other websites, all of their other location pages as well. Now, they do have 4 backlinks, only 1 referring domain. Again, they're doing really well because their DR rating is pretty good. Now, they only have 7 organic keywords. So let's find out what they're actually searching, what they actually have going for them. So they're not bringing in a huge amount of traffic for this back page, but that back page is still taking up the top spot. What they're probably getting a lot of traffic through, because how much traffic were they getting? 19? That's okay. They could be doing better, but the reason they're taking the top spot is because they are ranking high for it. Now, Gilbert Painting LLC, these are the locations, definitely something you want. This one, don't care about. They lost it obviously for a reason. Home painting companies near me, not something you want because an international keyword like this, anyone in the United States can put that in. So you definitely want to focus on location specific. So how does this really help you? Because honestly, they're not hard to beat. All you got to do is we got to get more backlinks and referring domains, good strong ones that actually make sense for your website and aren't spammy at all, like I said, BuzzFeed or Wikipedia. We definitely want good, strong organic keywords in there as well. Now, what you need to do is we got to first break up your website into multiple pages. We got to start talking about your services as well. Um, which means a paragraph or two for each service you offer. And I know in exterior painting, you got pressure washing involved in there, and then you got painting, and then there might also be, like molding and stuff you do outside, like for the windows. Like I know there's a lot that goes into it. So you want to specifically talk about each one because then you can rank for different types of keywords. And then obviously put them in here. And then you can show up as the number one person for multiple different things. Well, anyway, that's all I really got for you, Albert. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Imagine, though, if you can get 50 to 100 people to your website just simply by, uh, implementing a little bit of those keywords in there. That's all I got. Any questions, reach out. Any feedback, I would definitely love to know. Other than that, you have an amazing day. Bye.